Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Dads Can Cook Too. This episode is a really easy weeknight meal. I usually make something with pasta, usually once or twice a week, or just depending on what I have in the fridge. Usually some sort of protein with pasta and some veggies. Just a quick and easy meal. This one is going to be shrimp scampi with some summer squash, which are in season and they're really sweet. And a scampi is just, basically taking some shrimp, some garlic and onion and lemon and parsley and kind of blending it all in and adding your pasta to it. So there's not a really heavy sauce, and it's just really nice using some really good white wine and some bread just to have a nice simple meal, but really tasty and flavorful. So, thanks for joining me. Let's get started. So I already have the water unboiled. Get starting to boil for the pasta. Put some salt in there. The first stop after that is we're going to start cutting up our garlic and onions. So if you want the recipe for this, if you go to my blog, dadscancook2.com, you'll see it right there. So I'm going to take we love garlic, so I'm going to go a little bit heavy on the garlic. So peel some garlic cloves, cut off the end and take it give it a little beating on the top and I'll peel it right off. So we're not going to dice the garlic. Actually, I want some nice thin slices of garlic just to get a little extra punch garlic and flavor. So let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys make your own shrimp scampi, or if what do you guys like to make for your weeknight meals. So I peeled garlic, about 5 cloves here. Let's see here. And I'm just going to take it and just slice them pretty thinly, just kind of like that. So nice and thin. Try to keep it as uniform as possible. Alright, slice some garlic. We're going to set that aside. And get our onion. I'm going to cut it in half. I'll use the whole thing. I like onion. Cut off the ends, give it a little peel. Side. I'm going to do my little rinse trick. Okay. And now for the onions, I'm going to dice it actually, so I'm going to cut this way and keep it together so you can easily cut it. And you lay it back down and cut it into strips. Cut it nice and slowly, so I just want to keep it all together. Just makes it a lot easier when you're trying to dice it. Give it a little bit of a turn. And then come down again on this side. Definitely helps having a nice sharp knife to do this. When some of the pieces fall out, just kind of go back through and make sure there are no really big pieces. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so I have garlic and onion cut up. I'm going to heat up my oil. I always use really good olive oil. I'm just going to take some salted butter. If you're using salted butter like I am, you're going to want to maybe not do as much salt. Just get that oil and butter melted and heated here. You want this on a medium heat. You don't want to burn the butter, also you don't want to burn the garlic when you put it in here, so you want to keep that on medium heat. Then I'm going to add my garlic and onions. So you're going to basically cook this down just to soften up the garlic and onions, bring out that fragrant flavor. Next step, after that's cooked, we're just going to add some white wine. So while we're waiting for this to cook, let's slice up our squash. I'm actually going to keep the skin on so I can cut it pretty thinly because the skin can get a little tough if it's a bigger piece, so you could peel it I'm going to try to get a really nice thin slice to keep the skin on. Skin has a lot of the flavor and vitamins actually. So we got one yellow squash, green squash, and yellow squash sliced. We got our onions and garlic going. Our water is actually boiling, so we're gonna turn that down a little bit and add our pasta. Get that out of the way. So I got a angel hair. This is actually a whole grain. Angel hair takes just a few minutes to cook. But we're actually going to do it al dente so we can add it to our main pan. So just add that. Push them down in there. So I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes, should be good for these. Onions are looking good. Garlic is getting happy. Alright, so let's measure out our wine. Now, I've never tried this wine before. It's a Mirabeau Bordeaux, so I'm going to actually try it. Measure out a cup. Absolutely. Very good. And a cup of white wine to this. So now we're just going to let this reduce a little bit. So the next thing we need to prepare is our shrimp. So now I'm just going to peel those, just make sure they're all deveined. Just peel these real quick. So what I do for peeling is take the shell. These are already split and deveined. So just take the shell and squeeze the little feet all the way down to the tail. Squeeze the tail and it comes right off. Really easy. You guys want a joke? I do have a shrimp joke. So why wouldn't the shrimp share its treasure? If it was too shellfish. Now just keep an eye on that wine reduction. It's definitely ready to be reduced. It's reduced. So, alright, last one. Just give it a little rinse. Okay, so I'm going to set those aside. So we're going to put those in after the squash have already been cooking. So let me switch the camera around. Okay. So you can see my liquid is definitely reduced. It's basically barely there just over the onions and garlic, which is okay. We can always add more if we need to. And also, these will also reduce, release some liquid. So we're going to add all our squash in. Give it a stir. Alright. So that is cooking nice. So I'm just going to cover this a little bit just to kind of get it temperature raised up. So I'm going to check on this. This looks good. So while that's doing that, I'm going to chop up some parsley. I think the recipe said about a cup. Okay. Give this a little rinse. So I'm just going to chop the parsley leaves. I'm also going to cut up some lemon. They're kind of a sad lemon, but they'll still work. Wedges. Remove any seeds that you can see, so you don't have to deal with those later. Check on this. Oh yeah, that's looking good. So I'm gonna add my shrimp. You can see there's definitely more juices from the squash. So you can also add some red pepper flakes if you want to make it look like a spicy shrimp dish. I'm not going to do that. We'll add some spice later if we need it. So I'm just going to stir in our shrimp. And once they start turning bright pink, they are done. I'm going to cover that again. That smells amazing. Alright, let's see how our shrimp are doing. Okay. Give you guys a little close-up look here. So it's cooking. Should probably need another minute, but look at that yummy juice. So these are done. I'm gonna call them done. The squash is done. They're nice and tender. Now I'm gonna toss in my parsley and lemon. And give a couple of these lemons a squeeze. Now, parsley and the lemon. Smells great. We're going to add our pasta. You just want to stir in the pasta, let it incorporate all the liquid. I'm actually going to turn off the heat. I don't need to eat anymore. I'm not going to do all the pasta because this is a whole box for 2 people. Just enough to get all this. Okay, I'm ready to plate this. Make sure you get generous serving shrimp and squash. Some bread. And there you go. Get a little close up. Shrimp scampi, summer squash. We got some whole wheat, angel hair pasta, parsley, lemon, garlic, onion. Alright, now you want to do the taste test? Give me a... Alright, try it up here. Hey, Mom? Addie, why did the cookie go to the hospital?
I don't know.
It was feeling crummy. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Addie, you want to come say? Well, as we say here, dads can cook too. And so can you. Thanks for watching, everybody. And until next week. Bye. Show them your new tooth hole.
See the pasta.
Alright.
Go through there.
You put a piece of pasta in there. Close your mouth. Close your tooth.
Close your mouth.